Welcome back to the cryptowrld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now Ethereum is still continuing with this breakout to the upside, but in just a moment I'll be talking about some shorter term risks that we need to be paying attention to. And right now we are getting our first official signal of a possible altcoin season, but more on that later in the video. First, let's take a quick look at the 4-hour Ethereum chart, mainly looking in the RSI on this 4-hour chart, because clearly we are overbought in the shorter term at the moment, which is simply just a shorter term risk that we need to be paying attention to. Because if you're looking at the last few times where the 4-hour RSI has either entered into overbought territories or gotten close to overbought territories, usually some short-term bearish price action hasn't been too far away, so just keep that in mind. But when you're zooming out to the 12-hour Ethereum chart, all three of these indicators that I have here are pointing in the bullish direction. Of course, the parabolic stop and reverse indicator is sitting in the green. The MACD is also picking up in bullish momentum, which is something that has been lacking for around 2 weeks now. And the 12-hour Ethereum RSI is technically pointing in the bullish direction, but this as well is getting very close to overbought territories, which means a possible shorter term cool off in the price of Ethereum is becoming an increasing possibility. And by the way, a short term cool off could either be a small pullback or a sideways consolidation, because if the price just consolidates sideways, that would actually reset the RSI towards neutral levels again. But of course, if you're looking at this 12-hour Ethereum chart, looking in both the price and the RSI, we've already seen a massive breakout to the upside. But obviously, as of right now, the Ethereum price has not met the price target from this massive symmetrical triangle pattern. And in case you're wondering, the technical price target for this pattern is coming in at around $4,000 per Ethereum. But obviously, it is very unlikely we're going to go straight to that price target. We're going to have some short-term cool-offs along the way if we actually hit that price target, that is. But technically speaking, that price target is in play because we have already broken out to the upside with some confirmation. And of course, the same can be said about the daily Ethereum charts as well. Looking at this same symmetrical triangle pattern, we've already seen one daily candle close confirming this breakout, and we're potentially about to see another. And obviously, we have already confirmed a breakout in the daily Ethereum RSI. And on the daily chart, the RSI has a decent amount of room to the upside before we start getting close to overbought territories again, which is why the risk of a shorter term cool off in the price of Ethereum is only really on the smaller timeframes, talking about the shorter term. And of course, on the daily timeframe, we still have this falling wedge pattern that has already broken out to the upside. We've already seen 2 daily candle closes confirming this breakout, and the technical price target for this pattern is at the top of the wedge, coming in at around 3.2k to 3.3k. And when you're zooming out to the 3-day Ethereum chart, the 3-day price oscillators are still looking somewhat bullish. Of course, the 3-day Ethereum RSI has been looking very bullish ever since that January low. But looking in the 3-day Ethereum MACD, in early February, we did see a bullish cross, but the momentum has been very flat. So this is still something important that is missing from the chart at the moment in order for us to see some more bullish price action on the much larger timeframes. Once again, we still need to see some more bullish momentum come into play here, specifically in the histogram within the MACD indicator. And if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance chart on the daily time frame, right now we are finally seeing the Bitcoin dominance break to the downside, which is obviously playing out the bearish scenario that I've been talking about almost every day just recently on the channel. Because not only has the Bitcoin dominance been forming a major bearish divergence over the past couple months, just recently over the past 2 weeks or so, we have seen a few lower highs, which is also a bearish signal. But only just today, the Bitcoin dominance has finally put in a brand new lower low, obviously breaking this upwards trending line of support. But I want to make it clear that we still need to see at least a daily candle close before confirming this break to the downside, and that's also the case for this break to the downside in the daily RSI. And if we do end up seeing a little bit more confirmation here of this bearish scenario playing out, then this is simply a bullish signal for the altcoin market and can possibly signal an altcoin season if the Bitcoin dominance forms a major downtrend from here. A recent example of an altcoin season is something like what we saw during the 4th quarter of last year when the Bitcoin dominance was in a major downtrend, basically meaning that Bitcoin was underperforming against a lot of altcoins out there. So of course, the altcoins were having much bigger gains than Bitcoin. And feel free to let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this, whether or not we might be in for another altcoin season, or if this might just turn out to be a fake out before Bitcoin rises again. But anyway, this was just a quick update today because nothing much has happened over the past 1 day. But if you still found this video useful, please make sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, you might as well subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this every single day. And before we click off, if you want to make more money in crypto, whether or not prices are going up or down, these 2 videos popping up right here are definitely for you. But anyway, that is everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.